This is the new BRAINROT trader, and today I'm gonna be going from 0 to $1 trillion in 24 hours using only BRAINROTs that you can trade for. The timer starts now. Okay, and we better go ahead and get straight into it. And since you obviously can't trade for Nubini Pizzanini, buying one is out of the question. With that being said, what can we actually trade for? Bro, the trader's gone. Wait, actually, before I server hop to find him, let's actually go ahead and do our spin so that we can hopefully get some money. Yes. Okay, that's actually perfect. We needed some starting capital so that we can actually buy some BRAINROTs from the conveyor belt so that we can trade with the trader. So now that we've actually got some funds, let's go ahead and hop to a private. Okay, and here we go. We had to join the private for it to actually pop up. But now that we've got that sorted, what does he have? Okay, so we need 2 Bambini Cristinis for a Doi Doi Doi. Then we also need a Caratini Brainini for Centrusi Nucleini. Then we need a Tractoro Hirafa, and then Los 67 and Los Chicleteras. Ooh, that's rough. I can't even lie. Okay, yeah, I think we're definitely gonna have to start off with the easier ones and then work our way up to the harder ones. With that being said, I guess we need 2 Bambini Cristinis to get a Doi Doi Doi. And it unfortunately doesn't look like we have any on this conveyor belt, so it's time to server hop. Okay, here we go. Bambini Cristini, where are you? Oh, and wait a minute. I was about to server hop again, but one just spawned in the private. So let's go ahead and buy it. And yes, we actually have enough. I was low-key scared we wouldn't have enough. Ooh, another one. Let's go. That was actually very convenient. They're epic too, so they're like not like that common either. Anyways, let's go ahead and pick him up, give him to the trader, and then let's also go ahead and pick the second one up and also give him to the trader. Then let's go ahead and trade. And how does this actually work? Oh, that's cool. He like spawns it out of thin air. Totally makes sense. Anyways, just like that, we have a Doi Doi Doi, which is our first BRAINROT that we can actually make money with. And it's actually like not even a terrible BRAINROT either. It's making 260 per second. Is it ideal? Definitely not. But it's something that we can actually use, so I cannot complain at all. Also, this Nubini Pizzanini screen is low-key getting in the way, so let's go ahead and buy one. And then I don't think we'll actually even have to collect money from him. If we just collect money from our Doi Doi Doi, that should complete the tutorial if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay, did nice. Okay, we can go ahead and sell him now. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and place our Doi 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 all the way in the back because I'm going to go steal some more Bambini Cristinis. Because while making 260 a second isn't a bad start, since we are on a super tight time crunch, it's just not going to cut it. So with that being said, any more Bambini Cristinis? It's not looking good, unfortunately. Also, bruh, yeah, I don't know why the trader is like bugged in the public server for me. Anyways, we know we need 2 Bambini Cristini, so that's all that matters. Bruh, and somebody's already trying to steal my Doi Doi Doi. Yo, chill out, buddy. Oh, wait, there's one right over there. Run. Oh, we need this. Come on. Buy. Nice. And then, bro, no shot these people are desperate for a Doi Doi Doi. It's literally making 260 a second, buddy. Let's go ahead and go back to the private. Ooh, and look at what's on the conveyor belt in the private. Don't mind if I do. Let's go. And then wait a minute. Since it's diamond, does that give us a chance to get the Doi 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 diamond too? Wait a minute. Ooh, and then there's also a lucky block. If we can get the brain guy from that, we can go ahead and trade for this Nucleicini guy. Let's actually go ahead and buy that on the alt, and then when I get 2.5 million on this account, I'll be able to buy it back, you know? With that being said, let's go ahead and trade for another Doi Doi Doi, and then another Bambini Cristini. Wait a minute, how common are these things? This is the 5th one. I am not complaining though. If we got one more, we'd be making 760 a second. And look, another one is about to spawn in 3, 2, 1. All right, yeah, that was minus some more. I can't even lie. Anyways, seeing this Gangster Futera does remind me, I am allowed to buy BRAINROTs that I need to rebirth. However, I cannot use them to make money. With that being said, let's go ahead and put this toes in the back. And then what convenient timing. Another Bambini Cristini. And bro, another one? We just need one more and we could get another one. And that's not counting the one we're about to get. And there we go, just like that, we have another Doi Doi Doi. So now we just need one more Bambini Cristini, and then we could get another Doi Doi Doi. So let's go ahead and wait for that to spawn. Okay, and that Loki took a while to spawn. I can't even lie. Wait, I'm broke? Wait a minute, that's no good. Oh, never mind. We already have 250,000. Let's go.
Bambini crostini.
Okay, yeah, what we're actually going to go ahead and do here is move this doi over here just to make it a bit more symmetrical. Then let's give the Bambini crostini to the Brainrot dealer. Buy one more doi. And unless I'm doing my math wrong here, we're making like about $1,000 a second. And we only need like another 700K for us to actually reach 1 million and be able to hit the first rebirth. So all I really gotta do now is go AFK for like 10 minutes, and when I return, we will have enough to rebirth. Okay, and I actually ended up AFKing for way longer, but for a good reason. If we check out our time, we AFK'd for more than 15 minutes, and that's because if we check out our alt account, look at this. We got a Berber Bada Beam, we also got Chef Crabacadabra, Truly Mera, and then we also got Chimpanzini and Frigo. So I'd say it was worth it. With that being said, we do still have an extra 130k too that we can waste before we rebirth. So let's go ahead and buy, 2 more Bambini Crostinis. Lucky me. Let's go ahead and trade for one more doi. Then let's transfer the dois over to the other account. Anyways, let's go ahead and rebirth. And the reason I'm actually trying to rebirth so hard is because, as you can see, every single time we rebirth, we get a higher cash multi, meaning if we can get to like rebirth 10, getting to $1 trillion will be like 10 times easier. With that being said, we need to make like another 20k ASAP because there's another Bambini Crostini right over there. So let's go ahead and transfer 2 dois over to this account. Yeah, never mind, we missed it too. Okay, anyways, we now need 3 million, a Baneka, and a Berber Bada Beam. And while I could just wait around again, I'm not gonna lie, at this rate, we have like what, 5 dois? That means we're making like 1250 a second, and then times that by 1.5. We're only making $2,000 a second. At this rate, it will take like, oh wait, only another 15 minutes. Okay, wait, never mind. Yeah, that's actually not bad. I would go ahead and just steal right now, but if I'm being honest, I want to rebirth so that I unlock that coil combo, because that coil combo is like super good for stealing just because of the mobility it provides. So let's go ahead and transfer over all of our dois back to this account. And here goes the last one. And then what do we need to rebirth again? A Baneka and Berber. Oh, that's free. We already have the Berber Bada Beam. And then the Baneka and Balibu is literally just a rare, so we'll get that in no time. With that being said, look at this. Wait a minute. We're low-key making money pretty quickly now. We're already at 150k practically. Okay, yeah, now that I think about 15 minutes ain't too bad, especially since the first few rebirths are always the slowest. So 1 hour for 2 rebirths honestly isn't terrible. So yeah, I'm gonna just go AFK waiting for our dois to make us enough money, and then in the meantime, I'm gonna be on the lookout for more Bambini Crostinis so that I can trade for more dois. And just like this, we finally have enough, and I kind of once again waited for a bit longer than I should have, but once again for good reason. Look at this. We got an avocadini gufo, and I know what you're wondering, but why would you need an avocadini gufo? And I'll say that here in a bit. But then we also got a total of 3 Chef Crabacadabras, and then we also got an Orangatini and a Bombaini Gushini. And the reason that I actually got the avocadini gufo is because if we come over here to the Brainrot trader, he updated his thing, so we now need new items. If we want a Cupcake Koala, we need a Trick Track Bada Boom. If we want a Clickerino Crabbo, we need 2 Avocadini Gufos and a Chef Crabacadabra. And then he also restocked a Nola Polishia and an Orcaleodon. But once again, we'll have to work our way up to those. With that being said, let's go ahead and transfer everything over to the other account. And before we rebirth, since we do still have a bit of extra money, let's actually go ahead and try to find another Avocadini Gufo in the public server so that we can buy it up and then trade for a Clickerino Crabbo. So here we go. First public server. Any Avocadini Gufos? I am not seeing any. That's all right, though. Before I continue server hopping, though, I do want to let you know that we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. So if you want to be able to say you were a part of the OG 100K, now's the time to claim your G ticket. With that being said, let's go ahead and lock up our base real quick so nobody steals from us. And then does this person have anything that we can use? No, they do not. Tis be unfortunate. Ooh, and that's what I love to see. I just joined the server and look at that, Navakadini Gufo. So now this will literally double what we're, whoa, chill out there, buddy. I know you're not going for my Avocadini Gufo. Chill out, buddy. That's mine. Bro, I just want my Avocadini Gufo. It's not that serious, pal. Nice. Whoa, stay away. Ooh, and wait a minute. Oh, this guy's a Squalanana. Wait a minute. You can trade for that. Oh, he just insta-locked his base. Bro, no, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and respawn. And we need that Squalanana low-key. Bro, that's making 200k a second. Wait, a Glorbo. We need this for the next rebirth. We're also gonna go ahead and whoa, chill out there, buddy. Jukes, I got the jukes. Oh, bro, I was so close. So why was the other guy trying to smack me too? Bro, just give me the Glorbo, guys. It's not that hard. Bruh. Ooh, wait a minute though. Another Avocadini Gufo? You actually love to see it. Stay away, buddy. That's mine. If we can get one more, we can get 2 of those Crabo Tricolinos, and we'll literally triple what we're currently making. With that being said, I still haven't forgotten about that Squalanana. Before I do anything though, let's actually go ahead and steal this Glorbo up real quick, since it looks like that other person is stealing something else from that other guy. Nice, free Glorbo. And bro, this isn't even your stuff. Chill out, buddy. Nice. That's the Glorbo we needed for like 2 rebirths down the line though. Oh, wait a minute. This guy's base open. Run! Bro, we need the Squalanana. We genuinely need it. Bro, oh, I was so close. Let's just go ahead and respawn. Bro, that could have been so good. Does this guy have anything we can use? No. Bro, we need that Squalanana. Okay, let's actually go ahead and buy up a few traps so that they'll hopefully help us steal. And yo, this guy in front of us also has a Squalanana. That should be even easier to get than the one over there. The guy just left, of course. Loki, I guess a lot of people have been trading for Squalananas, haven't they? Anyways, with that being said, 30 seconds till this guy's base unlocks. So let's just go ahead and place a few of these trappy wappies down. We got one more. There we go. And no! Wait, someone's stealing our Glorbo. Bro, this better not be this guy's. This right here. No, bro, this is base right here. Bro, whoa, he didn't get it. Oh, bro, that was so close. We actually almost lost our Glorbo. That could have been so bad. Okay, wait, we're running out of time though. Let's go ahead and buy a speed coil combo. Let's hit this guy into the traps. Oh, bro, I messed up. We can't have him lock his base. Don't lock your base. No, I just hit him into the lock. I was trying to hit him into the traps. But I'm not gonna lie, these trader brainrots are like low-key super hard to get. Like, I definitely didn't expect this challenge to be easy, but like, it's way harder than I originally thought it was gonna be. With that being said, let's go ahead and lock our base up real quick. And then we're going for that Squalanana, bro. We like genuinely need it. 18 seconds. And who placed that turret down there? That's gonna be a bit of a hindrance if I'm being honest. Let's go ahead and buy some traps. And then wait a minute. Never mind. That guy has nothing useful. Then let's place some trappy wappies down. And is that the owner? Oh, bro. No, I just got stuck in the trap. And then wait a minute. I was gonna keep going for that Squalanana, but look at what spawned in the private server. An Avocadini Gufo. Don't mind if I do. Run. We're gonna miss it. Whew, we're good. Okay, nice. That's gonna help us out so much, bro. Let's go ahead and also transfer over 2 Chef Crabacadabras. Here goes the second one. And now if we go ahead and place both of our Avocadini Gufos into the machine, we can go ahead and buy the Clickerino Crabo. Let's go, bro. This is our new best by far. I know it isn't nothing crazy, but like, we got to take our wins where we can, you know? Imagine we have gotten that Squalanano, bro. That would have been crazy. Because that does remind me, like, as long as they're brainrots that the trader trades, we can use them. So like, for example, if we find an Orchalodon out in the wild, we can steal it and use it because the trader trades it. With that being said, let's go ahead and take over our other Avocadini Gufo to the trader. And actually, I guess we gotta take both of them. And then we also can't forget the Chef Crabacadabra. And then we could get another Clickerino Crabo. Not too bad. And then I just bought on my alt account, so I don't gotta transfer, you know? With that being said, just like that, we've officially 3x'd what we are currently making. Let's go ahead and transfer all of the brainrots over to the other account though. Then we can go ahead and rebirth, and just like that, this is where rebirths start getting real good. Because now instead of only getting a plus 50% X multi every single time we rebirth, we're gonna be getting an extra cash multi. And then since we now also have some Clickerino Crabos, we're making money pretty quickly. Don't get me wrong, in the grand scheme of things, it is still pretty slow. Like, we're only making like what? Like 6,000 to 7,000 a second? And that was even supposed to be a joke. Like, that's actually how much we're making. Anyways, as as I was saying, though, we're making about 67,000 a second, which will obviously never get us to 1 trillion, but for now, it's actually pretty good. Like, look at this. Just with both of these Clickerino Crabos, we're already at 150k. And the reason that we're letting them make us a bit of money is so that we can auto buy a coil combo to get around, because mobility is like super important. With that being said, what do we need for this rebirth? Trillium Mare and Chimpanzini? Oh, we already have both of those items. Yeah, we're chilling. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and wait for these guys to make us a bit more money. And almost 1 million should be more than enough. Yeah, that's enough for like almost 40 server hops. So now let's go ahead and transfer over the Clickerino Crabo over to the other account. And then we need to go steal ourselves a better brain rot, because I'm not gonna lie, the amount of money we're making right now just isn't gonna cut it. Anyways, here we go though. First server. Yo, none. This guy is stacked. Unfortunately, I don't think he had anything that the trader sells. Oh, this guy does though. Wait a minute. We need that radioactive Bayananito or Squalanana. I don't know why I said that. I thought it was a different brain rot. Anyways, yeah, we're going for this, bro. Squalanana, bro. We need this so bad. On, bro. That better not be that guy. Bro, what is he doing? Bro, please don't attack me. Jump. Oh, jump, bro. Is that even your stuff? Bro, if that's not your stuff, I'm actually about to crash out. It might be his stuff. Get him away from the lock. Ah, it was his stuff. We're still stealing it, though. It don't matter, bro. They cost the master at juking, and we don't got nothing in our base, so we honestly don't got to worry about nothing getting stolen. So this can actually be our chance to hit 1 trillion. And oh, yeah, I'm liking this. The owner hasn't come back. I don't know where he dipped to, but like we only got to wait another 30 seconds before his base unlocks. Let's just hope these other guys don't try griefing us, because I think everybody wants my squall name. Now, bro, this isn't even your stuff. Why are you doing that? I will grief you, buddy, if you grief me. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're good. Bro, just please remove that turret. Okay, wait a minute, though. This could low-key be good for us, as long as the turret doesn't hit me. If the turret hits the other guy, we're chilling. 1. Bro, the turret hit me last second. Bro, that turret is so annoying, bro. It's gonna grief us. Bro, this is mine. Don't steal it. Squalanana. Bro, don't hit me. Don't hit me, bro. At least let me get in, bro. Don't lock your base. Don't lock your base. He locked his base. Bro, was it you who griefed me? All of y'all are getting griefed. If I can't get nothing, none of y'all can. Like, whoever placed that turret down griefed me so hard. I would have had that. Low key, though, getting kicked out of the base gives us some chance for preparation. Let's go ahead and buy some traps up. 4 and 5. And then let's start plopping them down. And let's make sure these other people don't step in them. Yeah, other guy, you see where they are, right? Just don't step in them, please. There we go. We just need to make like a little patch, because if we get the owner stuck in this little like patch, bro, we're actually chilling. Let's go ahead and wait for the base to unlock though. And here we go. It's about to be game time. Bro, we need this Squalanana so bad. In a minute. Jump. Oh, bro. Please get stuck in the traps. Let me get in. 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 We're in. Oh, okay, we're good. He can't leave now. That's like the worst thing that could happen right now. He could leave, and then if I don't have nothing in my hands, he gets it back. But luckily, it doesn't look like he's the type of guy that likes server hopping. And bro, we're actually gonna get this. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Like, this is genuinely our ticket to 1 trillion. And bro, this guy's like doing everything in the book to stop me from stealing. Doesn't matter though. We're still gonna steal. He can't stop me. You think little bees are gonna be able to stop me? No, sir. Bro, and I just got stuck in another trap. All right. Yeah, this ain't looking good. I can't lie. His base is about to unlock too. Wait, perfect. I hit him at the perfect time. Get me out, 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 get me out. Bro, get stuck in the trap, get stuck in the trap. Wait, yes. Oh, the other people are griefing him too. Oh, bro, wait, no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. W. Bro, we just got that. We just got that. 2.1 million a second, bro. See, this is why you never give up. Like, that took like, what, 4 or 5 base unlocks? But we got it. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I just heard somebody quantum clone into here. Okay, wait, let's go ahead and just smack around, then we're server hopping. Bro, and we're actually so good at this video game. Bro, like, I'm still actually shocked that we got this, though. This is like actually our ticket to 1 trillion. Well, kind of. It obviously won't get us to 1 trillion by itself, but combined with another crazy good brainrot or two, it should be able to easily get us to 1 trillion. We weren't able to trade for him earlier, but we did manage to get him by stealing, so that's all that matters. And technically it came from the brainrot trader, since that's how I'm assuming the player that I stole it from got it. With that being said, let's go ahead and transfer it over to the other account. Bro, I'm out of space. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, these doys served me well, but they kind of gotta go. And there we go. Bye-bye, doys. Y'all really served me well. Also, I'm not gonna lie, even though we just got these Clickerino Crabos, we won't be needing them no more. So let's also go ahead and sell both of them up. And then we can actually finally open this mythic lucky block. So let's go ahead and see what we'll get. Imagine we do get that Brainini car thingamabobber. Come on. Okay, yeah. Tis was mid. Anyways, let's go ahead and sell it. Then let's transfer the Squalanana over to the other account. And we now need a truly Marin and Chimpanzini Bananini, which, if I'm not mistaken, we have both of. Here's the Chimpanzini Bananini, and yup, we also had a Truly Mero Trulicino. Let's go. Let's go ahead and smack up the rebirth. So we now need a Chef and Glorbo, and wait a minute, is this a... Oh, never mind, it's a Bombini Gushini. We already have one of those. I was gonna say, is that Bombardillo? But it is not. Anyways, let's go ahead and transfer over the Squalanana over to this account, and then while we wait for it to make us the 35 million that we need, let's go ahead and transfer over the Chef Crabacadabra along with the Glorbo Frutadrillo that we need to rebirth. There we go. So now let's go ahead and collect the money, and then let's go ahead and hit the rebirth. Oh, and wait, no, I just rebirthed with a Squalanana, is what I would say if I wasn't trolling. Anyways, let's go ahead and transfer this pupper over. And if I actually accidentally rebirth with it, like I would actually be losing it. Like getting it took us almost 2 hours. So imagine we would have just wasted that time. That would have been crazy. Anyways, what do we need to rebirth? Oh, a Frigo Rangatini. And then we also need 100 million, which the 100 million, yeah, that's kind of already dealt with. So let's go ahead and transfer the Orangatini or Sananasini, and holy, what am I saying, bro? Anyways, let's also go ahead and transfer over the Frigo Camelo to this account. Let's collect the money from our Squalanana up again, and then let's go ahead and once again rebirth. And we now need 350 million along with a Bombardillo Crocodilo. Also, you don't think that I really rebirth with it, right? Like, no shot, I tricked you twice. Anyways, let's go ahead and start off by making the money that we actually need to rebirth. And then look at this. Thanks to the 5x multi that we currently got, we're making $10 million a second, bro. Let's go. We literally only got to wait like 25 seconds to make the other 250 million that we need. And yeah, as expected, that took no time at all. So now let's go ahead and transfer the Squalanana back over to the other account, and then we need to go steal ourselves a Bombardillo Crocodilo. Before we do hop to a public though, let's go ahead and auto buy an invisibility cloak. Why not? Here we go though, new server, and what is going on there? How is that Trollalelo floating? Huh, that is so weird. Anyways, does anybody have a Bombardillo Crocodilo that I can borrow? This guy over here is kind of stacked, holy, but unfortunately he does not have a Bombardillo Crocodilo. What about this other guy? Wait a minute, this other guy's base just unlocked. Wait, he has a Squalanana. Wait a minute, we can use that. Ah, his base unlock low-key is long though. Ooh, wait, this guy over here also has a Squalanana. Right, we're gonna steal that. Also, the thing about fishing is that when you fish, you can't move. So this should low-key be an easy steal. Just go ahead and wait for his base to unlock. And there you go, it's about to be game time. Let's go for it. Give me that Squalanana. Yes, the base hasn't locked yet. Let's go around back. Ooh, and does he even know where we're at? I'm gonna wait for him to continue fishing. Oh, I think he did see me. Man, you know what? I guess we should just focus on getting that Bombardillo Crocodilo. It'd probably be better than trying to get a Squalanana that we wouldn't be able to get. Wait a minute though. Actually, that reminds me though. This guy's his base over here. Yup. Only 30 seconds to unlocks. Let's actually go ahead and buy up a few of these trappy wappies. There we go. And let's start placing them down, if you know what I mean. And let's place them back in the alley because I want the guy to like follow me into this back alley. And if he does, like, we get the Squalanana guaranteed because of those traps there, you know? Here we go. That's about to be game time. And bruh, he came at the worst time. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna invisibility cloak. And I should have actually been invisible since the start now that I think about it. Ooh, and wait a minute. It's scrap stealing this. Look at what just spawned in the private server. We need this for a future rebirth. Let's go. Let's go ahead and transfer it over to the other account though. And I say future rebirth, but literally all we need now is to get Bombardillo Crocodilo. Then we're set for the next rebirth because we need a Bombini Gushini after the Bombardillo Crocodilo. And then after the Bombini Gushini, we need a Tetete Sahur. So yeah, we're actually set for like the next 3 rebirths. Let's go. Well, that's after we get the Bombardillo Crocodilo, that is. Ooh, hello there though. Why did I Loki sound like a Minecraft witch there? Anyways, we're stealing this Squalanana on perfect. Wait, start reeling it in, buddy. Ah, wait, no, he didn't. Don't let, bro, I just lagged back. What is this, bro? Bro, low key, he can't hit me. Wait, can I have this? Let's ask nicely. Can I have this? Bro, if this person would give me this, like they'd actually be the GOAT. I mean, she doesn't look too worried. Bro, she might actually let us have it. W team. Ooh, wait, there's a gold one right here though. I low-key want that now. Can we steal that? Oh no, we can't. You know what? Let's not get greedy. Like imagine she would just hit us and not let us even have this. Like that would stink. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually about to crash out because like I lagged back, but we're chilling. Okay, and yeah, they didn't care. Look, the base is about to unlock and we're going home free. Yo, W team. That was just the person's name, you know? Bro, let's actually go. Also, what do we need again to buy the Orcaledon? Traledon and Miriachi Corazoni. Ooh, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop back to the private and then transfer the Squalanana over before we get it yoinked. There we go. And now we really need to focus on getting this Bombardilo Crocodilo. And ooh, wait a minute. We literally just joined the server and this is like more of a in the moment thing. Like this guy also has a Squalanana. Making sure nobody's following us. We should be good. Yo, that was the easiest steal ever. Do they have anything else we can use? Nope. Unfortunately not. Let's go ahead and lock our base. And then wait a minute. I know I said nope, but they have a Hierophant Celeste. What? Huh? What just happened? Huh, that was weird. Anyways, that's what I was saying. They have a Hierophant Celeste, and I can't remember for what exactly, but there is a trade that you need a Hierophant Celeste for. So we might as well go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill out, buddy. I'm right here, bro. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Oh, bro, it almost didn't go into the base. Oh, that was close. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, though, bro, why is it glitched on public servers? That's so weird. Okay, anyways, we're back in the private, and as I was saying, I can't remember for what, but you definitely need a Hierophant Celeste for something. And wait, funny enough, you literally need a Hierophant Celeste and a Tractoro Dinosaurio to get a Squalanana. That's what you needed it for. Never mind. Yeah, we're not even gonna need this. We already have 2 Squalananas. Let's go ahead and sell it. And oh no, wait, we have 3 of them. Let's go ahead and transfer this Squalanana over to the other account. And then let's get back to stealing this Bombardilo. Okay, and here we go. The fishing event did already end, so like actually getting the Bombardilo will probably be a bit harder. And wait a minute, I was about to server hop, but this guy has one, I'm pretty sure. He does right there. Perfect. Okay, wait, let's go ahead and buy a few traps up and 5. And then we're going to sneak into this person's base, trap him up, and then we're going to yoink it and run. Oh, and you're seeing that too, right? Yeah, this is going to be ours. Okay, here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill out there, buddy. You're going a bit too fast. Oh, he missed. He missed. He missed. He missed. We're goated. We're genuinely the goats. Let's go ahead and wapowie. Hit the next rebirth, and we now need 1 billion of Bambini Gushini, which, if we go ahead and hop back to our private server, transfer our Squalanana over to this account, then wait for our Squalanana to make us enough money, and then transfer our Bambini Gushini over to this account, we can finally go ahead and hit the 7th rebirth. And we now need 5 billion and a Tete Sahur. Oh, so I obviously didn't rebirth with a Squalanana. We've been over this. I'm not that much of a dummy. With that being said, let's go ahead and transfer over the Squalanana. And we're actually also going to go ahead and transfer over the gold one just to help us make money a bit faster. Since this time around we need 5 billion, so I think it'll be worth it, you know? Anyways, let's also go ahead and transfer over the Tete Sahur. There we go. And now, oh yeah, we're literally already like 10% of the way to being able to rebirth. You know what? To speed stuff up even more, let's also go ahead and transfer over our 3rd Squalanana. And oh yeah, look at how fast we're making money. 900 mil, 1 billion, 1.25 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion, and finally 5 billion. So now let's go ahead and transfer the Squalananas over. Then we can rebirth. We now have an 8x cash multi. So if we go ahead and transfer all of the brainrots back over to this account now, and then do some math, we're making 2.1 plus like 312,000. That's pretty much 2.5 plus another 250,000. That's practically 2.75. And then times that by 8, that's 22 million. And the 8 is just the cash multi that we have. And then if we pull out our handy dandy schmandy calculator, plop 1 trillion into it, divided by the 22 million we're making a second, we get 45,000. And that's just the amount of seconds seconds we'd need to hit a trillion. So if we go ahead and divide that by 60 to get it to minutes, and then divide it by 60 again to get it to hours, we can see that we only need to AFK for 12.5 hours. And if we go ahead and check out our timer, we have a bit more than 12.5 hours. Yeah, we have almost double that. So now all we got to do is go AFK overnight, and when we return, we will have officially done it. And just like this, we've officially done it. 0 to $1 trillion. Wait, I'm stuck. In 24 hours using dealer-only brainrots. Look at this guy just aura farming. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, his brainrots are pretty good. Subscribe!